Hey guys, what is going on? This is Extreme Shockwave here today alongside Chris Gamer to show you the results for the WrestleMania kickoff, as we got a couple of big matches here for you tonight. So let's get straight into it, as the All-Star Pro Wrestling United States Championship is on the line as the Swiss Superman Cesaro looks to take on upstart Cedric Alexander.
Now we have the Federation Championships on the line. The Usos defend against American Alpha. And we have the Women's Wrestling Champion on the line. Karma looks to defeat Tamina. Tamina thinks she is the better woman.
The APW Tag Team Championships are on the line, as this is sort of a rematch between these two teams, as Gargano and Ciampa look to take on the team of the New Day, who will be walking out of the kickoff actually, and WrestleMania in general, as the APW Tag Team Champions.
And then you already know what it is. It's club versus club.
Of course.
We have the Bullet Club versus the Balor Club.
Then the APW International Championship will be defended. Drew Galloway looks to defend against the greatest man that ever lived, Austin Aries.
Oh, look at this, our last woman standing match. Becky Lynch representing Pure Wrestling, and Paige, of course, representing APW. Here tonight, they're main eventing the kickoff.
Former two-time APW Divas champion.
Former two-time Women's Wrestling champion over at Pure Wrestling.
Exactly. Both these two women have great accolades in both brands, but tonight they also put it on the line. And ladies and gentlemen, not only that, but the Balor Club versus the Bullet Club, and Becky Lynch and Paige, they're not only fighting for dominance, but they're also fighting for a spot for the brand to get ready for this, a #1 draft pick. Look at this, Cedric Alexander walks out your APW United States champion.
Well, I did not expect Cedric Alexander to win that one.
I didn't expect it either.
With the Federation gold.
Oh my God.
This American Alpha is your new Federation Tag Team Champions.
Here's a pretty interesting one. Wow.
Karma, still your Women's Wrestling Champion, walking out of Mania with the belt.
APW Tag Team Championships here. The New Day are your new APW Tag Team Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, not only are the New Day your APW Tag Team Champions, but they ended the winning streak of Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano here at WrestleMania. And Drew Galloway retains his APW International Championship against Austin Aries, in which I can probably assume was one of the best kickoff matches here tonight. But next, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Bullet Club versus the Balor Club. Who will reign supreme? Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the first match to get underway here on the kickoff.
The six-man contest is a tag team match, and it is set for one fall. On the way to the ring,
everybody is on their feet right now. Two battle-tested teams of three set to go at it here tonight.
Club, you never know who's gonna reign supreme at WrestleMania.
Especially here tonight. This is a big win situation for all competitors in this matchup.
and their opponents, Finn Balor, Lou, and Carl Anderson.
I can't think of a time I've seen the WWE Universe this pumped up. What a match we're seeing.
This is just gonna be a collision course. You've got Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks battling out against Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, and look at this demon, Finn Balor.
Yeah, he brought the demon with him to take out the Bullet Club make sure they never reign supreme in pure wrestling ever again. Make sure they leave for good.
We saw what happened when Finn brung the demon upon Kenny Omega at the Royal Rumble. Here we go. Jam-packed arena here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. But look at this. Omega starts out with a humongous DDT on Finn Balor.
Of course, both leaders starting it out here tonight. First.
When that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat. You're right about that. The
Omega.
match can end in a heartbeat if
Ooh.
somebody hits their big move.
With an atomic drop on Finn Balor there. Demon or not, that's gotta hurt.
Finn Balor knows what he has to do to end this rivalry, end this huge Bullet Club that's been reigning supreme for a long time. Oh, wait a minute, Kenny Omega.
Head scissor submission here.
I don't think Balor's gonna tap though. Balor gets out of it.
I'm scared to ask. Yep, there's the reversal by Finn Balor.
Balor trying to fight back, back elbow to the face of Kenny Omega.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Omega now getting the upper hand. Waist lock here.
Are you kidding me? Look.
Not another one.
Ouch.
Oh no.
A move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist.
Oh, tags in one of the Young Bucks here.
No pun intended,
Matt
of
Jackson
course.
has stepped into the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Balor create some space, create some opening. He needs to make a tag, and I think he is. There we go.
Makes the tag to the big man here, Luke Gallows.
Definitely.
The powerhouse of the Balor Club.
Possibly the game changer in this matchup. Oh, going for a back elbow. What?
Oh my, Matt Jackson picking Luke Gallows up like it's nothing. The strength of that man.
There's no possible explanation for what we just witnessed. And now Gallows is gonna show his strength. But that's he's on the side of the Young Bucks. I mean, Nick Jackson is right there. He could always just jump off and attack Gallows.
Working on the shoulder there, it looks like.
I don't think Finn Balor's opponent shares the same appreciation as the coup de grace.
Punch right in the face. Oh.
Oh, Kenny Omega throwing him into the ramp.
To come down on your chest. Yeah, you're right.
They can lose by count on. I hope they realize that.
Slick thing here from Kenny Omega. Throwing Gallows up the ramp to try to get a possible count-out victory, but no.
Not quite enough to put away Luke Gallows. And he sends him outside again.
Gallows is not going to stand for it.
Of course, playing mind games with each other. These men, all of them, know each other so well from traveling in Japan.
Ooh! Gallows with a big knee to Omega. Went up the ramp there to celebrate with some fans, and look, big STO there.
Yeah, I think Luke Gallows has his number here, as he's taking a toll on Omega's body on the outside. Oh, just kicking him down.
That's got it. How are you going to recover from 2 leg drops, a big STO, and it was done on the outside? More damage, more effective.
And here comes the machine gun, Carl Anderson.
This is going to be good.
Oh, Hurricane Rana there. Tags in Nick Jackson now.
First time in the matchup for Nick Jackson. Let's see what he's going to bring to the table. Irish whip here by Anderson.
Oh, huge clothesline. Carl Anderson not messing around here tonight.
Both teams not only fighting for dominance, proving which half of the Club or Bullet Club is better. But also, which brand will get the first draft pick? I mean, Balor, yeah, he's not a part of APW, but tonight he's fighting alongside of Gallows and Anderson. So it was reported that the #1 draft pick would go to either brand, even though Balor is not in APW. And who knows, since Balor is fighting for our side tonight, what if Balor becomes the #1 draft pick for APW if Gallows and Anderson and Balor win here tonight?
Well, you never know. Everything's completely randomized. We don't know who we're going to get, so it's a possibility. But hopefully not. Finn Balor is one of our top stars here in pure wrestling. We can't afford to lose him as Matt Jackson thrown out to the outside again. Luke Gallows looking to do some damage.
There's almost an unknowing of what to expect. I know.
Right into the apron.
This match is going to be so unpredictable. I just can't wait.
Oh, next to the announce table. Oh no!
Oh!
Pulls him into the turnbuckle. Well, the ring post at least.
Look out. Well, we're on the move here.
Vicious assault here from Gallows.
Oh, nice reversal. He's inflicting
Ooh!
serious pain here. I'm not sure I can watch
That
this.
spinning kick from Matt Jackson just took the big man off his feet. Not a back break.
Sometimes when you get outside the ring, it's survival. The match becomes almost
Gallows seems
secondary when you
frustrated
get all
here
these
now.
dangerous objects.
But Matt Jackson is gonna look to take advantage. What?
Picking the big man up again.
I don't, again, yet again, and here comes Nick Jackson, looking to, oh, never mind, I was gonna say get some offense in. I was gonna say get some offense in for the Bullet Club's half, but I guess not. Oh,
no!
Big knee.
I was gonna go for the snaps duplex, but things didn't work out there.
What's he going for here?
This match means everything to all these 6 competitors. Look at this, Nick Jackson using his quickness as an advantage here.
Oh, Nick Jackson.
I believe he wanted to go to the top rope, but I mean, Matt is there on the apron in case of a possible tag.
Like I said, the mind game.
Oh, planting the big man face first into the mat.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
And again, more mind games from the Bullet Club.
And I don't think Gallows is gonna take any more of it.
Gallows is completely frustrated.
And now Gallows sends Nick into the corner. Finally a tag to Balor. But what are they doing?
Oh,
What? Powerbomb, elbow drop combination.
good tag maneuver. And here comes the club colliding.
Gallows eliminates Omega. There we go, dumps him on the outside. This is Balor's opportunity. Flatliner on Nick Jackson. Oh yeah. And now tossing Nick back into the corner. Here we go. Oh no, the big man's going up top. You gotta be kidding me. Anything can happen at WrestleMania. It's over. No.
Matt Jackson broke it up right on time. Oh, Balor. Oh, I think he's going after Matt Jackson over there.
Can you believe Luke Gallows going up top?
Well, that body weight, that must have injured Nick Jackson.
Nick needs to make a tag. He really needs it at this point. He suffered too much damage. And one more big maneuver, that'll possibly end it all.
Oh, looks like no, never mind. I was about to say. Oh, Nick Jackson.
What's he doing?
Now putting
No.
headlock.
Gallows, what are you...
Oh, he's punching him in the barricade.
Oh, but Omega's right there. Omega! What?
Just straight of Omega.
Dangerous objects.
He's not gonna stand for it anymore.
Both men can get counted out. This could end right now.
After all the damage he's
Both
taken.
men getting up though. Oh, but
Oh,
Omega, look at he wants that
a
count.
win's a win.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs
Really?
Not like this.
This is how they're gonna win? Dirty tactics?
And there's the
And tagging in Matt, the fresher opponent? The fresher person here. Fresher opponent for Gallows.
Oh, come on.
Oh!
You gotta be kidding me.
I don't know whether to be disappointed or shocked, but either way, a win is a win for the Bullet Club.
It's best 2 out of 3, really. This is just one of the matches out of the 3.
As you can see, Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks celebrating with a...
I think that's our first countout victory in pay-per-view history. I think it is.
Exactly. The Bullet Club makes history. Omega and the Young Bucks come out with a win.
The following Diva contest is a last man standing match. Making her way to the ring from Belfast, Northern Ireland,
Becky Lynch making her way to the ring. She's fired up for this last woman standing match.
Becky Lynch looking to prove that she is better than APW woman here tonight. We saw that at the War Zone. Of course, AJ Lee defeating Paige. Now it's Becky Lynch's turn to see if she can get the best of Paige here tonight.
She has to go through former two-time APW Divas champion Paige. Wearing some new gear here.
Becky Lynch, come on now. She is former two-time women's wrestling champion.
This is the battle of the best two women in our brands. I mean, anything can happen. Paige probably, most likely, learned from the last time. She had a few bumps in the road, you know, losing to Trish Stratus. In the eyes of the APW universe, wasn't the best women's wrestler. She was defeated by AJ Lee at the War Zone. Tonight can be sort of a redemption story.
Based on the electricity that traveling through this arena,
I feel like it's the same with Becky Lynch. You know, she got defeated by Karma, and then she got defeated by Melina twice, basically. Now she's here. But she's looking to regain that momentum to shoot her to that championship match.
And here's Paige.
Women making history here in both brands for women's wrestling worldwide. The first,
Of course, women's wrestling is very important to us.
first ever last women's standing match here at Wrestlemania to top it all off. The biggest event in history. This is proclaimed as the showcase of the Immortals.
Becky Lynch, slammed her head back on the mat. Oh, Paige got up.
Leaned against the ropes here. Becky's not going to take advantage of that. Oh! Oh my goodness!
Taking Paige to school with those combos.
Paige has never felt anything like that before. Every match I've called with Paige in it, it was her always doing that to her opponents. Neckbreaker here. Referee starting the count, but Paige gets up.
Ref, I don't think you should count right now. I don't think these women are going to be down anytime soon.
Ooh.
Huge back suplex from Paige.
And now
Becky getting up.
it's Becky to get up at the count of 1.
What are we going to see here?
Of course, the count of 10 results as basically a defeat. So let's see. Remember, this is also for a draft pick as well. Who's going to get the first draft pick? Is it going to be C.J.M Pure Wrestling, or is it going to be APW?
Have to wonder. Here we go. Wow, the referee went to count. Oh, look at that. Paige with a drop kick. Ref went to count, but Paige decided to injure her a little bit more.
And that could make her stay down.
Kick to the back of the head, that spine area. Maybe she can't even get up at this point.
Don't tell me Becky's not going to get up. She has to fight for the brand. Come on. You have to get up, Becky. There you go. She's back up, but you have to wonder that long count. Can it really damage her right now?
I'm telling you, it most likely did. I mean, that drop kick from Paige, she's done it in the past, but it's never kept an opponent down that long. Maybe she added a little bit more aggression into it, hitting that spine there of Becky, the back of the neck. And no, oh, Paige!
No.
Paige Turner! That's got to keep her down for the 10 count now.
Come on, Becky. This is for the draft pick. She knows how important the brand is. She doesn't want to let anybody down.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us.
Wow, Becky Lynch gets up at the count of 7.
She is back up. She is resilient. She's fighting back with that snap suplex. Becky Lynch, come on.
Oh, going to the outside.
Where's she going?
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
No way.
Don't tell me.
Women can do it too. Oh, a ladder.
What?
Oh no, ow. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not even the worst of it all. What's the worst of it all is maybe Becky even knew Paige's history with ladders. Paige lost her APW championship to Nikki Bella at Night of Champions in a ladder match.
Wow.
That might
have taken her out.
Hit her with the ladder.
Like put her lights out.
The back of the head colliding into those steel steps. That's got to be it. What?
Oh, she's up.
I can't.
Oh, put into the barricade. But reversing goes Paige. Paige now throws her back in the ring.
Now that ladder can be used to any of these two women's advantage.
Oh no.
Paige waiting to see if Becky gets up. If I was Becky, might as well stay down. She isn't aware of her surroundings right now. Paige is right there.
But so is Becky. Come on now. Oh, the ladder gets thrown out of the ring.
That's might as well a good thing for both these women. We don't want to see any of these two great competitors get injured.
That was horrible. Oh my God.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
The fans counting along with the referee.
The competition in the Divas
Here.
Fans know
I've seen in a very
which
long time.
brand to pick, and they're not joking when they
Oh!
really like.
Hold up!
Wait a minute.
Hold up! Rampage!
Oh no, Becky! You have to get up. This cannot be the end for you.
This crowd in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania is fired up to Steel City for Wrestlemania.
Oh come on, Becky! Get up! Get up! Hit her with that imploder suplex, and it'll be over. I guarantee you. Come on.
8, 9. I don't know what. 9. There we go. That's got to be it.
No, that's it.
Paige picks up the win. We are tied at 1 apiece. The last matchup that will decide it all is AJ Styles versus CM Punk, the phenomenal one versus the best of the world. And that is also for the C.J.M. championship.
Would you look at that? Tied just like the war zone. Didn't expect that.
Sweet, sweet redemption for that young woman, Paige. ladies and gentlemen, we will head into WrestleMania because it's time to bring you a show like no other. Now it's time to see, ladies and gentlemen, the main card for WrestleMania, as Chris Gamer and myself are bringing to you 7 of the best bouts here going down tonight.
And of course, one of the best bouts going on the card here is Asuka versus Natalya, which we'll see very, very soon. For the female takeover champion, both competitors looking to outstand each other. PJ Black versus Baron Corbin for the pure wrestling champion. The Darewolf versus the Lone Wolf. Which one will emerge victorious? Then the retirement match between Edge and Christian. Whoever loses, they must retire.
That's going to be an interesting one. And we've got Cena versus The Undertaker. We've got career versus streak. If Cena loses in this sense too, he must retire. If Taker wins, of course, the streak lives on. Charlotte will take on Sasha Banks. We've seen both of these two women collide many times in the past. Tonight, they settled their differences over the APW Divas Championship. Daniel Bryan, the underdog, looks to battle the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar for the APW World Championship. This is Bryan's last opportunity at the big time, at the gold. Can he win? We'll have to see.
The C.J.M Championship is on the line. Is the main event. AJ Styles versus CM Punk, the Phenomenal One, versus the best in the world. Of course, AJ Styles won the Royal Rumble at number 30 to get placed in this match.
Indeed, and Punk at the Royal Rumble defeated RVD via the GTS by pinfall.
The female takeover champion on the line, Natalya, making her way down the WrestleMania ramp.
This is the opening match here for WrestleMania for the main card, as it will be Asuka versus Natalya for the female takeover championship. And this is actually quite tremendous for Natalya, as she's walking down for the first time at WrestleMania, representing the Hart family.
Representing also C.J.M. You gotta remember that. Asuka as well, female takeover champion. Natalya, she might leave WrestleMania your new female takeover champion.
The Queen of Hearts could possibly end the Empress of Tomorrow's undefeated streak and championship reign as well.
Female takeover champion, she won it back at Bash at the Beach against AJ Lee. Of course, holding on to the ropes, cheating away to victory, but still, she is still your female takeover champion. She might continue this reign till the next pay-per-view, which will be incredible.
Yeah, I mean, a win's a win, whether she cheated or not. She made it her business to win the gold. And Asuka, I've seen the streak, I've seen her matches. She's quite a tough competitor, so Natalya's got a very hard challenge here, especially being as it's WrestleMania. I mean, Asuka's, you say she's strong style. She's really gonna even go harder than that tonight because it's WrestleMania. You gotta put it all on the line tonight.
Well, I mean, there's a reason why she is your longest reigning female takeover champion. Of course, those kicks, those punches, those strikes come into play, and the Asuka lock, of course, the death of any woman that steps in the ring with her.
Indeed, as the match has already started, but Natalya showing a strong showing here. Ooh! Did you see
Already
that?
Asuka begins.
Indeed, Natalya was going for a swinging forearm, but Asuka caught her with a roundhouse kick. I don't think Natalya was expecting that one there.
Oh, the knee to the gut. Natalya now trying to pick it up, trying to adjust herself against somebody like Asuka.
How can you prepare for a woman like Asuka? I mean, she's one of the hard-hitting, strong competitors in this business, so how would you prepare, how would Natalya even prepare for a woman like Asuka?
Natalia, a few moments ago, maybe she couldn't do it. She's grounding Asuka. Maybe the smartest idea, the smartest plan by any woman ever made against Asuka.
Probably a smart decision could be, hey, she's a hard hitter with her legs, and Natalia has the sharpshooter under her belt. Attack the legs. You could possibly beat Asuka that way.
Jump breaker there. Oh! Spinning back fist to Natalia takes her down.
Probably knocked out Natalia's tooth.
Probably. No doubt about it. Forearm. Spinning forearm to Natalia.
Goodness. These two women relentless here. And now Asuka going for the arm here of Natalia. She's also a very well-based submissionist. She attacks any limb.
Natalia said before this match she's ready for any fight, but
whoa, wait a minute.
Oh, rope break. Like I was saying, she's ready for any fight, and she's ready to do anything to win the championship here tonight as Asuka begins with her kicks.
Like I said, Natalia should just have been well prepared. Target those legs. That's really all she has in her arsenal right now in order to defeat Asuka, because I mean Asuka's delivered and put in quite a few vicious kicks there.
Asuka now thrown into the turnbuckle. What is Natalia looking to do here? Oh, now throws into the other turnbuckle.
Natalia full head of steam with a drop kick there.
And Asuka retaliating back, not having it from Natalia.
Oh,
both went for a missile drop kick. Good chemistry here by both these two women. Starting off WrestleMania.
Stalemate standoff here. But it's all for the championship. It's all for the prize. Which one of them will walk away with it? As we are live here tonight from the Steel City in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Natalia going for the pin here. But
that's not enough.
Asuka kicked out.
There's so many things that go through Asuka that she can quickly decimate her opponent.
This is getting tough to watch.
Oh, but wait a minute, Natalia. Knee to the back of the neck there.
Maybe Natalia trying to match the style of Asuka. She's in a rest hold right now.
I think you might be right. Look at this headlock trying to, you know, take out all the energy, the blood flowing to the head there. But Asuka, she's got some fight left in her. She's not going to go down like that, especially at WrestleMania. Oh, wait a minute.
No. Oh, the strikes. Not the kicks. The kicks. Oh, there goes the first kick. The second one.
Watch out, Natalia.
The third one. She's down.
Oh, my goodness. 1, 2. Asuka gonna win it. No.
Wow. Natalia survived. I'm surprised. Those kicks can put out any woman in the C.J.M. roster.
We've seen it in the past, especially with AJ Lee. Although the finish was controversial, AJ Lee suffered a numerous amount of those kicks. And Asuka's calling for the end.
Looking for the Asuka lock, maybe?
Already? She says that's it.
Oh, the Asuka lock.
She's got the headlock. All she's got to do is land on her back there.
More leverage there for Asuka.
She's got it locked in, fully synced in. But Natalia doesn't tap out.
She might have well just choked her out, maybe. Maybe that's it. Natalia, not enough fight. No, she has some fight left.
She still managed to kick out. I'm shocked.
Well, there's some gas left in the tank, and when your adrenaline is pumping, your blood is pumping through your veins, you can go on forever.
Look at this, but Asuka.
And Natalia in trouble.
Dragon Sleeper. Again, another submission maneuver.
Oh, Natalia using those knees to her advantage.
Very interesting. Oh!
No, trying to running strike, but going up to the top. I don't know how smart that is. She gets knocked down outside the arena.
We're on the outside here. This is the worst part you want to be in. You don't want to be there. Good. It's probably most likely safer that you're in the ring because that environmental damage, everything done on the outside, you know, it's very effective, very brutal.
Yes, everything counts. Every little thing is a Russian leg sweep.
Natalya with the upper hand here. Trying
Natalya
to get
now Irish whip.
she's trying to get momentum swing her way, you know?
Of course, Natalya, it'd be a very big deal if she can dethrone the longest reigning female takeover champion in Asuka. Of course, very popular in Japan. Asuka will strike you at any time.
Well, I mean, let's take another look at this. If Natalya was able to defeat Asuka, WrestleMania history already made, and the start of WrestleMania. A championship already changed hands. Natalya would want nothing more than to be on posters, magazine covers, holding championships.
Getting that merchandise up for C.J.M. Getting more, let's say, funds for more and bigger and better things coming to Universe mode.
Especially involving the women's division. She'll be leading that women's division.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Maybe
Asuka.
not.
Big German suplex from Asuka from the top.
Natalya's turned over. Asuka says that's it. Will it be enough? Oh, that
That hand almost came down for that 3.
Wow.
That was like a 3.9.
A very late count there, late 2 count. Natalya was able to kick out.
Yeah, 2.9 I should say.
Indeed, it's alright. Mistakes are made in the ring, on commentary. It doesn't matter because this is WrestleMania. This is the biggest stage of them all. Everyone's excited.
This is all live. I can't even put into words how I feel about WrestleMania.
Oh, look at that cockiness, the arrogance exuding out of Asuka here. The referee looking on closely. Look at the fans. They're all standing up. Asuka again.
Asuka going for the Asuka lock for, I guess, the final time. I'm pretty sure this is going to be it.
Natalya's got to tap. It's in her best interest.
No, she doesn't tap.
Oh, maybe she choked her out this time. Indeed, this
Maybe
time.
this time it's over. 2.
Asuka.
Wow. I have no idea how she keeps doing it.
Look at the fans in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on their feet.
They're surprised just as we are right now. As Asuka.
Big tornado DDT.
Oh, the kick's kicking her down, telling her to stay down for the count.
Oh, what?
Natalya with a huge counter.
Oh, but
Now it's
Asuka.
Asuka.
Asuka with a counter of her own now. Snap suplex. Connects. Asuka tired, but I think that's it. 1.
1, 2. Wow. Again. Natalya showing her fight.
Natalya's been very impressive. Maybe we shouldn't doubt her in the first place. I mean, she's showing great fight. She's still hanging in there with Asuka.
Natalya reverses, and now Natalya getting the upper hand. Smart move by Natalya.
But just as she got the upper hand, Asuka takes over real quick.
Oh, no.
Oh! Big maneuver.
For the cover. 1, 2. That ended her right there, just dropping her straight down. What a... Let's see that maneuver again. But that maneuver, that ended Natalya, just dropped her down right on her upper back, I should say.
Look at these vicious strikes delivered early on in the match by Asuka. Those rapid kicks we've seen from her before, and the Asuka lock was locked in. This was the first time I thought it was over, but it wouldn't be.
She's still your female takeover champion. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for the next part to continue WrestleMania.
Wow,